Hey, Sammy and Caleb are asleep, so it's just me and you, listeners. That's right, the mods are asleep, and I'm gonna say the things that no one can say during Junk House. The stuff that's just way too wild for the Junk House airtime. That's right. I'm gonna get freaky out here. Okay, you ready? You ready for it, listeners? Ready for it, listeners? Persimmon. You've never heard that word on the air for Junk House before. Because Sammy and Caleb won't let me talk about persimmons.
What the fuck did you just say? I just woke up. What the hell?
Nothing. Hey.
Get back here.
Cordell,
Get back here.
Cordell, if you mention persimmons, I'm going to rip your throat out.
No. I hate that this is the Junk House.
It's a psychobilly freakout!
Cordell, you know we are strictly anti-fruit in this house. No persimmons.
You know I have a fruit phobia. You know I'm scared of myself.
Get that the fuck out of here.
Listen,
It is past Pride Month. No more fruits, okay?
But
yeah,
I don't even think persimmons are that gay of a fruit.
Shut up.
Persimmons are the gayest fruit.
Are you serious?
It sounds like semen in it. That's so gay.
Okay, I was joking.
Okay,
but that's true.
by that metric, then the Navy is gay.
Yes.
Because it's full of semen.
Cordell, we got to tell you something.
On the poop deck. What are you telling me? You're going to tell me the Navy's gay? Huh?
Welcome to Junk House, where we
decide
if something is truly gay or not. And that's been our goal this whole time, is to just tell the world the Navy's gay.
The Navy's gay. Well, we've done our mission statement, so
thanks for watching.
Have a good life, you know. The Junk House will be torn down. It is structurally unsound.
This is the series finale, and we didn't tell anybody.
Even ourselves. Oh, we're the same. Oh, it's like we're the same person.
Wait. If this is our last episode, then we gotta cross off our bucket list stuff.
I do have
I should show my ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have a bucket list of stuff written for the show. But
I have a fuck it list of things we'll probably never get to do.
I just have a fruit list, but I've been told time and time again, can't talk about them.
So here, I'm going to cross one off the bucket list right here at the top of the show. And I'm going to work through some of my items. But here's the first one. Why fireworks so loud?
Why fireworks be so loud?
Like last night, we fired some off, and 2 of them were really quiet. So why the rest so loud?
Explosions.
Yeah, but why can't we make ASMR fireworks?
This is the idea.
I would like to contradict that and tell you that pop rocks exist.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't go up into the sky and go.
Okay,
I want big explosion in the sky, beautiful mortar fireworks, but it's like somebody crinkling some paper close to a microphone.
Now,
as long as we call them pop rocks, I'm okay with it as an allusion to the OG little fireworks.
Yeah, and they're not fireworks; they're pop rockets.
Oh.
Now, I agree that ASMR fireworks should definitely be a thing. But this also opens up a thing of there are many different types of ASMR. So maybe one sounds like a little paper crinkling in your ear. Another one sounds like somebody eating a juicy pickle into a microphone.
Another is a doctor role play.
Yeah.
It just pops.
Up.
You have cancer. I am so sorry.
And don't forget, there's always going to be because Rule 34 exists, there's going to be NSFW ASMR fireworks.
Yo.
So
It's just like
does the shape factor into what makes it an SFW, or is it a normal firework shape
So,
and then like,
it's
oh,
like-
I'm gonna
It's
do
just
so
normal.
many things to
no,
you, you
it's
don't
just
even
like
know.
it's just like
Yeah,
normal
it's just normal.
fireworks, and then it's like don't keep going. And now that we've sufficiently done that to our audience as well as Cordell,
Can I just say that if I had said those things, we would have been talking about Cordell jumping over the line again.
Hey, to be fair, whenever I went back and edited it was only Caleb that said it. I love it. I love your line crossing.
Okay, so it's
Sammy
only
loves
Caleb that censors me.
Sammy loves that freak shit.
Yeah,
Sammy's
if
all
those
in for it.
fireworks existed, I'm going straight for that.
Yeah.
Well, I think here's the issue though. The issue with ASMR NSFW fireworks is the
Please,
same
ASMR
issue.
NSFW please.
ASMR NFW FW NSFW FW. The issue with them is the same issue I have with old school porn theaters, which is, are we really getting in public to get our freakiness on? Like, are we really going to sit down as a group and watch it? What are the rules about masturbation in this venue?
Listen, because these are fireworks to launch in the safety of your own home. If they burn down, you should build your house again. I don't know.
Oh my
No,
god.
but here's what I had thought is like sometimes you go into like a store. Like if you've ever been to a sex store, you know that this is the case. It's out front. They have like
I would
vapes and bongs and like lube is out front, right? And then you go past a beaded
Yeah.
curtain, and then if you go past that beaded curtain, that's where they have the other stuff like the dildos, the vibrators. Then you go past
The
a
porn fireworks.
second beaded curtain, and you've got a fireworks display. This is like it's
Yeah.
the best because then it's separated by like stuff that's kind of appropriate, stuff that's inappropriate, and stuff that can burn your house down.
You go out the
If
second
you go
beaded
a-
curtain and it's just a fireworks tent in the backyard of the
Yeah.
store.
Yes.
It's just
And then if you
outside
go
again.
out the beaded curtain into there, you enter rural America, which is probably the sexiest thing of all.
rural America.
Girl, when I think of John
Rural
Deere
America.
tractors, I get rock hard.
Why do you think Big Green Tractor exists as a song?
I don't know.
Because it's sexy. And I think an innuendo.
I don't know.
I don't know. I grew up selling fireworks during Christmas.
Really?
During Christmas? What the hell did I just say? During the summer. Some summers
That's
we
not
would.
Christmas.
That's not Christmas at all. I don't know why I said Christmas.
I'm not done talking about porn theaters.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Have we talked about this before? Because if we have, I don't want to retread this.
I don't
don't
know
think
if we've
so.
discussed porn theaters on this show.
Because we haven't talked about
Okay.
Pee Wee Herman and that whole scandal. So
Okay. Well, talk about the
Scandal.
Pee Wee Herman stuff first.
it wasn't a scandal. Some people saw him in a porn theater and they were like, "You're a kids show host. You can't look at women ever."
That's like saying, you have kids, you can't be into sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, how do you think I got them?
Exactly. So it wasn't really a scandal. It was just
Okay.
people being
Well,
dicks.
Because as we all know, back in the day, people didn't have at-home porn. They had to go
To a magazine.
to a theater in town with people, other people sitting in this theater watching pornographic films with you. And I've always wondered if they had a no masturbation rule or if you were allowed to just freely jerk it so long as no one saw. Like, what do you think the situation was? Because I'm scared to Google that.
I'm also scared to Google that.
Yeah. So like do you think they were all just like sitting in the theater, rock hard, turned on, nothing to do about it? Or do you think they were allowed to like did they have to clean it up? Like what's the situation?
maybe condoms
Huh.
and like
Huh.
the general rule of like, when you go into a men's restroom and there are urinals with no walls in between
Yeah.
them, and there's just kind of the like the societal understanding of no one looks at each other's dicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's that. I think it's just like, I'm not gonna look at my buddy Jeff over there absolutely cranking his hog to lesbian MILF Hunters 420.
They never caught the MILFs.
Yeah.
They hunted so long. They never
never got
caught
him.
them.
They never catch them. Just like
Oh no.
So we've got, because that is my first question. Like, and just like we have the one urinal separate rule too, in general, I feel like it's you
Mhm.
pick an empty row and sit a
Yeah.
little bit away from the people in the nearby rows, unless it gets to a full capacity. I imagine a
don't
full
want-
capacity porn theater is a half capacity porn theater. One
Amen.
seat between everyone.
there you go.
Maybe bring a blanket and like
Yeah.
just drape it over. I don't know. Anyway, did I share that I
I've
worked
been to a porn theater.
So I worked in Memphis at a
Okay.
theater, Playhouse on the Square.
Uh-huh.
They have a secondary location across the street that is called the Circuit Playhouse. And this playhouse back in the day was Elvis Presley's personal porn theater,
Holy
where he would go
shit.
watch his dirty shows.
Oh my god. Did you go jerk it where Elvis jerked it?
No, because
do you realize that everywhere you step, you probably inevitably step on a little bit of Elvis cum?
yeah, but I kind of considered that to be Memphis in general.
Yeah, that's
Walking in
fair.
Elvis cum.
That was good. I like
That
that.
was
Thank
a good.
you.
That was
Thank
good.
And so, like, my biggest fear, because it was wild. They would do like children's matinees and shows in there, and there were still like penciled drawings of nude women on the back wall. Like it was a
That's a little
super
weird.
creepy building,
I think
as well as adding in the porn element. And I was so scared anytime I was closing up that theater that I was going to see Elvis's ghost cranking the hog.
I think, and maybe
No, he
I'm
died
a
on the
bit-
toilet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I believe ghosts show up where you had strong memories.
You had strong emotions. And what's a
Yes.
stronger emotion than cuh?
maybe I'm a bit of a prude for this, but I don't think children's matinees should be done in a former porn theater.
What?
Maybe.
No, yeah, I completely
I'm gonna-
agree. That's a
especially
little
if it was
weird. That's
Elvis
a little
wild, right?
strange.
Elvis Presley's personal hog cranking house.
Where he would bring his buddies to crank their
there
hogs.
Are children in there.
At the very
That's
least,
horrible.
change the
You're
posters.
Just like Elvis and 5 of his
Right?
best buds all sitting there cranking. I don't want that to be the building where now children are going to see Beauty and the Beast Jr.
They did like so many. That's where they do their kids shows.
And
So it's crazy to me too that like they have a chair in the lobby because people come to Memphis to see Elvis things. They have a
do they
chair
have
in the lobby.
Elvis's cranking chair in the lobby?
They claim that is Elvis's favorite seat in the theater. Now, first of all, to dispel misinformation, they have like 50 of those in our warehouse. I've seen them.
Yeah, of course.
Second of all, I don't think the people taking pictures in that chair realize why he owned this theater. Like, I have to believe they don't know that that's his cranking throne.
Oh my god, though.
Wait.
Caleb, open the bucket list.
Okay.
Live show at the Elvis Crankin Theater. What if we did? That would be so good.
At the
A
Circuit
live-
Playhouse.
A
Oh.
live show. I think that's feasible.
I think that's feasible. That's why we're
I
putting it on
think
the bucket
that is
list and
legitimately
not the fuck it list.
feasible. If we could do a little bit of both. If we do end up doing live shows at any point, that is a very feasible location. We could probably pool enough money to rent that.
Hell yes.
And then
Welcome to the Crankin' Theater live show.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
I imagine they will not appreciate us referencing as cranking as often as we will, but we did rent the space.
But
Yeah.
here's the other thing. We do a live show at Elvis's personal crank room. we say
We get shirts.
Here, we get shirts, but we do some merch in the lobby that we can sell that says live from Elvis's personal crank palace. Then
And it's just Elvis
to the
with a
live
crank.
show. Tickets to the live show absolutely free. But we take donations. All
like that.
proceeds. So after we recoup costs for renting the place, recoup costs, whatever, everything after that goes to charity.
Oh.
Does Elvis have a charity? Does the family have a charity?
Let me look up Elvis Presley's charity.
Elvis Presley's chair.
I think we should sell a hat that says, I sat where Elvis flogged the hog.
There is a Elvis Presley charity foundation. That what does the money go to? Okay, it goes to supporting the College of Communication and Fine Arts in Memphis and like supporting the arts. You know what?
Yeah.
That makes
We're-
sense.
we
I like to
do
support
art.
the arts. Yeah.
We're
Loosely.
This is
No,
art.
we're full on art. We're full on art. Don't you know that you can't be art unless you reference Elvis cranking his hog, which means also referencing Austin Butler cranking his hog because of the Elvis movie.
Now, I'm willing to bet with how hardcore he went on that method acting.
He did it.
Maybe he went and was like, oh, hey, could I, my Elvis voice is also my Johnny Bravo voice and also my Bill Clinton voice. Hey,
What?
they all talk the same. Just
Okay.
different tones. Austin Butler walks up and he's like, hey, could I, rent out this here, theater of mine, please? I can't tell you why.
I don't want to tell you why.
Then as he's watching one of Elvis's favorite dirty movies, he turns and sees the ghost of the king himself cranking the hog, nodding approvingly. And that's how he knew he was destined for the role.
Do you think when Elvis comes, he goes,
My lovely wife, who can hear all of this, but just my end of the conversation.
I'm
has
sorry,
said
but that might have been the best joke I've ever made. We cannot
that was the
step on
best.
that for a
No,
second.
no. Listen, Elvis going when he comes. It's exactly what happens. Okay, that is why Lisa Marie Presley and like his wife, whatever her name was, from now on cannot look at Austin Butler and can't look Austin Butler in the eye. It's bad.
She gets aroused.
Yeah.
But my wife sent me
Your
three
wife.
texts. My wife
My wife.
sent LOL if his ghost is jacking off, does
Jaffing?
cum or ectoplasm come out? Which is a good question. Then she sent two texts. Elvis plasm and then ectoplasm cum.
Ugh.
Now,
I love
I'm pretty sure we have covered in past Ghostbusters related conversations
Mhm.
that ectoplasm is all ghost cum.
Ectoplasm is all ghost cum. You're correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah, like it
I
is.
mean-
It is. I would think that if you were dead, the mere experience of being able to re-engage with the human mortal plane would probably be orgasmic.
yo, that's a very fair point. That's a very.
But-
I'm coming just thinking about it right now.
Exactly.
This is another thing I wanna talk about that is about Austin Butler.
Austin's butt.
Austin Butler is about to be in Dune 2, which comes out
You and your mom.
Dune 2, Dune Your Mom, or Dune 2 Electric Boogaloo, whatever you want to do. Comes out in November. I'm very excited for this movie.
I still got to see part 1.
I cannot.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot for the life of me just sit there, imagine just Austin Butler come and be like, oh, let me talk to these Benny Gesserit. Oh, I can handle the Gom Jabbar. Give it to me. Like,
See, all Elvis voices are also Bill Clinton and Johnny Bravo.
okay, I can understand if you said, oh yeah, my Elvis Presley voice is the same as Johnny Bravo. That makes sense. It's when you say Bill Clinton. That's what
Tell me I'm
no,
wrong.
Bill Clinton's a little bit more like this. I did intake, but I did not inhale.
Okay, but Bill Clinton being sexy. Hit it.
No. Oh, Hillary, come over here.
Hillary, delete
That's-
those emails.
You lower that pitch, and that's Elvis and Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, you're right. Shit, now I was thinking about it for a second.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
It
at
is a
least.
controversial statement, but
They're
it's
from
a
the
true
same
one.
general area, though, so that may
Yeah.
like they're both from South USA in the Delta.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say Bill Clinton feels more Southern.
Yes,
Because Arkansas.
Arkansas.
He's down from Arkansas.
Brr, brr, brr.
But you know what Bill Clinton did that wasn't bad? He played the saxophone.
That's true.
Okay.
And somehow this is a transition into we read reviews and they're really bad. Maybe because I sing a song to intro. So guess the movie.
I think that makes the most sense.
I guess that
You
was
know,
the
I
connection.
can't I can't think of a more logical way to transition here.
Yeah, I mean, other than possibly we just talked about Dune 2 and Dune 2 is that movie.
Yeah, that probably would have
Well-
been better, but Bill Clinton plays saxophone and I sing a song sometimes. So we're the same.
You're basically the same.
We're not so different, you and I. You
Madam
play the
President.
saxophone. I sing a song sometimes.
On my podcast, and it's very short and has nothing to do with sex. Okay, this first
Madam
one,
President, can you please read the half-star review?
yeah, this one is a 5-star review from the Love Guru DVD.
Is that their name?
That's their name.
That
Incredible.
was a
The
bad
Family
movie.
Guy parody of this was pretty epic.
Ding,
Oh,
ding, ding. Star Wars: A New Hope.
No.
Yeah. No?
Here's another one. 5-star review from Mike. Because that first one was kind of vague, I admit. This one is, this film made me want to put my head in a plastic bag. This one made me wanna.
Ding, ding, ding. The Batman.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Airbud.
This one is a 5-star review from Vindy that says, "Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?"
What movie has fireworks by Katy?
Maybe it's Independence Day.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I will give you a hint. So earlier, I have two movies that I'm gonna give to you. They have one word in common because I wanted to look up stuff that said American in it because yesterday was the 4th of July at the time of recording. Plastic bag, not the song, just a bag. American in the title. 5-star review from Kathy. One of the worst movies ever made. I hate you, Kevin Spacey. I'll give you one more and then I'll tell you because I know you'll probably be able to guess the second one. American in the title. Kevin
Is it
Spacey.
American Pie?
American. No, it's American Dream. I know what it is.
Hustle?
I know what it. I see it in my head. There's like a whole scene.
There's a, I think
American
there is
Beauty,
a whole
American
yeah,
Beauty.
Yeah. I think there is a whole scene.
There's
You're
like a
correct.
scene that's famous because it's like Kevin Spacey fantasizing about a cheerleader he's seeing.
Yeah.
I do think Kevin Spacey should have been an American Pie.
I think a lot of things. Anyway, what's
I
the
think let's
second
move on to the
movie?
second one. Yeah. Half-star review from Quentin. I'm just a fridge.
American Pie?
Sausage Party.
American is not the first word in this movie title.
I'm really bad at this game today.
Hash star review from Drayden. I know this is a cult classic and all, but I didn't like this film. It was too quirky. The sound effects made me cringe. It reminded me of American Pie a lot, and it felt like the Wish version of American Pie. The ending was random.
I don't know why my first thought is Team America World Police.
No, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I'm
The
so
ending
bad
is
at this
so
today.
random.
Half-star review from Lee. Did not finish. This is, much like SNL, is where American humor misses the mark for me. The jokes were terrible. This isn't the silly, ridiculous humor like Naked Gun or the 80s sex comedies like Night Shift or Porky's that this is trying to emulate. An all-star cast and absolutely zero comedy talent. Series of ongoing unconnected sketches that are dull and ridiculous.
Coming to America?
Melanie
Oh,
Milani
Wet Hot American Summer. Yes.
was about the
Christopher
only one who made
Maloney.
me chuckle. Maloney, thank you. Yeah, Wet Hot
Christopher
American
Maloney.
Summer.
Yes. That.
I knew you would know
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh. As soon as
It
you
just
said
took a bit.
Christopher Maloney, I was like, yeah, I got it. Have you seen that movie, Cordell?
Once, way long ago. I'd like it more now, I think.
I mean,
Agreed.
there's a scene of
I like
Christopher
it.
Maloney fucking a fridge. So like, what could be better?
You know, I'm already. Let's watch this. Let's do it.
Let's watch it right
John
now.
Benjamin being the voice of a can of mixed vegetables.
It's very good. Paul Rudd coming up on a bike and was that in the first one where he just like jumps off the bike and lets the motorcycle just like
I think that was in the series. That was like
that was still really fun
later, but
it's a good movie. It's a good show.
I fucking love that movie. My favorite part about the show is there's like this cabin that every one of them is like trying to like figure out how to get into, and everyone's like, no, you don't go into the cabin, you don't touch that cabin. And then at the very end of the series, Chris Pine just walks out of the cabin and is like a super rock star and is like trying to inspire peace among them, but somebody fucking kills him.
What?
It's a
It's
good
so
ass
good.
movie.
It's a good ass movie. Fucking love that movie.
But 4th of July was yesterday. What'd y'all do? Fielding came up and we did like an Italian day because it wasn't really like a full fuck America, but it was kind of like it feels weird to fully celebrate America with all of the Supreme Court bullshit going on.
I don't know. I was really big on those decisions. I was really happy with them. I'm really a hateful person. I can't.
This is
can't
Cordell's
even. I hate this
new
joke.
character, Hateful Greg. I don't
You mean
I-
my dad?
Uh-oh.
I think it is unfortunate that like my go-to bigoted accent is Southern,
I mean,
but
Yeah.
also kind of true.
that's a stereotype at least.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. Anyway, sorry, you are doing an Italian day, and I'm bad at jokes.
You're
Carry on.
fine. We watched Goodfellas and Godfather. I had never seen either.
Good
Were
movie.
they good?
Incredible.
I've not seen them.
Incredible. People have said that like Godfather is boring, but I was like enticed the whole time. It was good.
Did you watch part 2 yet?
No, not yet.
Godfather Part 2 is better than Godfather.
That's what I've always heard, and I'm probably gonna watch it soon. Especially, I think I liked Goodfellas more. So the main difference the biggest difference I can see in Goodfellas and Godfather is Goodfellas is kind of is based off of this book called Wise Guys. And so that is more like you have a narrator the entire time that's the main character and his wife at some points. So it's that fun like norm actions going on, but you also are hearing the opinions over top, right? And Godfather is just like it's just drama, just dramatic, just straightforward, good shit. But I think I liked Goodfellas a little bit more just for that added little narration on top.
I think that's a good and fair judgment.
And then I'm going to watch the second one and be like, never mind. I like, now that I've seen the second Godfather, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Shut your gabagool. I'm so sorry.
I think for the health of all of us, we should probably limit Sammy's exposure to Italian culture.
Hey!
Yeah, just one a month, maybe. Two got to be a bit too much, and we didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't
know.
Yeah,
we have now found the line, only one Italian-themed film per day.
Hey, I'm a mobster now! I killed a guy!
Oh, no.
Oh, man. The process has started.
I don't really have any Italian blood in me, so I can't be a true part of the mob. It's sad.
Yeah. We down here in the Alabama chapter of Junk House, we launched some fireworks, which was kind of fun. And I kind of just in my head refused to think it was celebrating America, because I was like, it's not really worth celebrating currently.
What'd you do, Cordell?
So Emily and I drove into Missouri to see my parents and grandparents and cousin and aunt and uncle. And we just kind of swam, had a cookout. It was a really good day. Drove back before 7 because Emily had rehearsal last night. And then I sat inside in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fugue while listening to fireworks outside.
Hell yeah.
I turned on I Think You Should Leave and got deck building. And 4 hours later, I came to.
Huh? Oh, I got a deck? Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good day. I really enjoyed visiting family.
Hell yeah. We love a good family time.
Yeah, and it's like, it's neat because like, I haven't been able to like really see family in a while. And it's cool to like get along with them.
Yeah. There's nothing quite like having family members that you actually like and want to spend time with.
That is a weirdly rare blessing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just randomly sorry about that distraction. I just randomly got a notification from my phone that there was $90 charged to my account. And yeah, so I was like, "What's that?" And it was a subscription that I forgot to cancel in time, and it charged me for a full year instead of just 1 month.
What?
No.
What subscription?
Will you be able to undo that?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to undo it. I'm just gonna eat the cost and be fine. It'll just suck.
You could probably email them and be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna use this."
What is the subscription?
It was for Duolingo, Super Duolingo, because they were like, "Hey, have a month free," and so I was like, "Okay," or a month, something like that. And I was like, I'll just cancel it before it charges me," and I forgot.
Welcome back to fixing an accident. Just email them and be like, "Hey,
just
I'm not going to use it for a year. Could you at least change it to maybe charge me a month, and then I can do it for a month and be chill? I don't want to spend $90 on something I'm not going to use." And then they would go, but you can't
Or
see
they
that.
send
'cause
the
they're on
owl
other
to your
side.
house to kill you.
Or they send the owl to your house to give you your refund in person.
Nah, they're gonna kill you.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of death.
maybe
Maybe a little bit of
maybe they're
death
gonna give you the refund and then
would hurt.
stab you.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I just want to say to Duolingo, why would your default be to pay for a year
That is a
of the
little weird.
service in advance?
Because people probably don't often pay for the service.
Yeah. They probably you know how many much monies people make probably just from forgotten subscriptions.
Most
Most
of their money.
90%.
I am going to gleefully continue a subscription this month to Audible. I've been loving having some audiobooks while I tool around town, going to places.
This is our unsponsored sponsor segment. I like Sea of Thieves. I've been playing Sea of Thieves and been a pirate for a little bit now. You should play it too.
Nice.
Anyway,
This is interesting.
I'll figure that out later. Because that's no bueno.
I think, I don't know about y'all, but that moment of silence we just shared, in my brain, all I could think was, well, this is the natural consequence of burning all of our good conversation on porn theaters and NSFW fireworks.
Wait,
Like,
hold. I'm sorry. You can keep going in a second. There's something. I heard a knock on the door.
oh
So
no,
I'm gonna go
don't,
check. that.
Caleb, don't
Look,
check.
He's underground. He's
Yeah.
underground.
Caleb,
How is he?
he's never underground for long, dude.
He's been underground for months at this point. There's no way he's back.
He has children.
Okay, you know
he has
what?
children with the
$5.
lizards.
$5.
$5
Yeah,
after
bet
I
you
just
would
got
kiss.
charged $90 for Duolingo, Cordell.
yeah, but it'll be a year subscription, so $60 if it's him.
Jeez. Okay. Fine. All right. Let me just go.
Sammy, I'm about to get a lot of money.
I think so.
Yeah, and I'm not refunding this.
You can't refund a subscription, yeah.
You can't.
I'm taking a more gentle approach.
Is Caleb still okay, or are you just
I did hold a chloroform rag up to his face and just laid him down on the couch, but I'm
But
taking a more
gently.
gentle approach. Yeah.
That's
that
good,
that
that's good.
feels much gentler than you have in the past, Carl. So I appreciate
Normally, I do choke him out until he passes out.
that. Yeah.
And see,
Yeah.
just kind of lay him there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been known to punch him in the head, throw him through a window.
Yeah.
I've been known to
You hit him with a
kick
bottle that one time, right?
I did hit him with a bottle that one time. That was not my greatest moment.
I
My
thought you were about to say
personal
that's not your
favorite.
fault, Carl. That wasn't my fault. Caleb ran into the bottle.
Caleb ran into the bottle. That's all that happened. Okay.
Well, Carl,
welcome
it is
back. We
good to
missed
have
you,
you
yeah.
back. How is your lizard family?
Oh, they're doing great. I have about 300 kids currently underground. I don't know if they're my kids or not because they're technically partial clones of me. Because it's
Yeah.
like my DNA spliced with lizard DNA to make these. So I don't know
Huh.
if it's my children, but I think of them as my children.
Okay,
So
okay, that's what
I think
matters.
that's what makes
That's
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how stepfathers are real fathers if you think of them that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the clone dad. You're the dad who cloned up.
Exactly.
Amen.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Cordell. That was beautiful words. Anyway, I'm here. I have a very special announcement. And
Yo.
last night, all the fireworks let me come back to the surface because I heard the booming. And so I knew where to go from there. I could find my way up.
Yeah.
And I escaped the lizard labs, and now I'm back. And
Were you captive?
I was partially captive. I was captive at first, but then they introduced me to the magic of the prostate orgasm, which I told you guys about. I don't know if
Yeah.
Caleb got
Yeah.
that voicemail to play to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, he did. It was pretty. Thank you for sending us that.
But I learned about that magic, and then I was not captive. Then I was captivated by the feeling, but I was not captive. Well, I was tied down a few times, but I was not like held captive.
Was that like consensually tied down?
Oh, 100% consensually.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We're sponsored by ExtremeRestraints.com today.
Yeah.
So- Go there for all your BDSM needs. I will be.
Cordell, you can't just laugh at Carl in his face.
I'm bearing my soul to you, and you're laughing. I feel like I'm the laughing stock of this show now. I was coming here to make it very
sorry.
serious, and
I'm
now
so sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Carry on, Carl.
I need you guys to take this very seriously, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm here to announce that I, Carl, am running for president in 2024.
Oh, I mean,
Mm,
I might vote for
Now-
you.
now, Carl, we do. Do you expect any kind of like partnership with our show in this manner?
I was really hoping that you guys could help me spread the word a little
'Cause
bit.
we Carl, this is awkward. We do already have a representative
Oh.
that we support on Junk House.
You do?
Yeah, John Normalman.
You guys support him?
Yeah, it was kind of a whirlwind, but we're already
It was
like,
kind of a captive
I need
situation.
you guys. I need you guys to come in close. Okay, come in
Okay,
real
okay.
close.
I'm real close.
Okay?
I'm here.
okay, I'm in real close now. This audio's terrible.
John, I saw John Normalman in the Lizard Labs.
What was he doing there?
I think he was the president of the Lizard Labs.
Now, they did show you the magic of a prostate orgasm. Are you really like
There was
against
so
them?
much Gatorade down there. I don't know what was going
Oh
on.
my god. You can endorse
Carl.
both, right?
Well, I don't know if we can, but I think there is a way to settle this. We need a debate.
Oh, I'm great at debating. You could say I'm a master debater.
Yeah. Do you master debate in public a lot?
All the time.
I feel like John Normalman said the same thing. You guys are going to be,
John Normalman actually did say
A very
nearly
similar
the same thing.
you're going to be a very good debate.
So, we
I
will
guess I'll
have to
mediate it?
schedule. Yeah, Sammy, you'll need to moderate. You will come up with the questions for the debate and give both parties a little bit of lead time to get a little bit of answers to them, Just
Yeah.
collect their thoughts a little bit.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you, Carl?
That sounds fine. Do you guys want to hear my slogan for my race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The race of
Carl,
lizard people?
Carl 2024. No more lizards, no more clowns. Okay?
Wait, but aren't
Wait, but
like
you-
your children lizards?
I mean, I'm not saying to kill all the lizards. What I'm saying is just let's keep them a secret, Because
Why is
I
that
don't
your-
want because hey, Cordell, come here. Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
You keep laughing at my shit. If you keep laughing at me, I'm going to find you and I'm going to use your throat like a fleshlight, okay? Like I'm going to rip it out and I'm just going to go to town, okay? Just
You'll be
shut
dead,
up.
so.
You'll be dead. I'm going to kill you. Now-
Carl, I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is that there's a lot of these crazy people out here that if they figured out lizard people actually existed, they'd say, let's kill all of them. So I'm saying no more lizards because I want them to go into hiding. And
Oh.
good hiding, so
Oh.
that way my 300 lizard children don't have to die.
That makes sense. So this is a personal matter for you.
It is, because I care about family. I care about the family union and how it works.
What about the clown aspect?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm really fucking scared of clowns.
Clowns are great.
No. You ever seen Pennywise?
You ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
They killed Pennywise with bullying, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space is a goofy movie.
Now, they did
No,
kill
that's a Disney
Pennywise.
movie.
They did kill Pennywise with bullying. And I'm a strict anti-bullying person.
Mm.
So,
Mhm.
no more clowns. No more need for bullying.
That makes sense.
No more bullies for bullyites.
Exactly. No
I
more
shot- I
lizards.
shot- I
no
shot
more
it.
clowns. Carl 2024. Okay.
Okay. We will have to get John Normalman's campaign slogan as well.
To be
before this.
clear, this isn't President of the United States. This is just of the junk domain.
Yes.
So you won't have full control of the entire United States. You understand that, right?
You'd be surprised.
I'm always surprised.
I'm constantly surprised.
I have very special insider information because of the lizard labs that the current president, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, does listen to Junk House.
So the president of the junk domain would basically be as powerful as the president of the United States.
Right.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Right.
Okay. The true president.
Right. You saw Dark Knight Rises. He rose up at the end. That was him rising into the presidency.
You saw Looper.
Looper. I was about to bring up Looper.
You ever see that show he did, Hit Record?
Yeah.
It was a short-lived show, but it was a fun one. It was like fan-submitted stuff. It was fun.
It was kind of like
wow,
YouTube.
okay.
It was like he gave like a theme and everybody had to make art based around that.
Yeah.
That's really fun. That feels like a project that gives a lot of creators a lot of freedom, and I'm a big fan of those.
Would you do anything like that, Carl?
I would start it. Yeah, I'd have to run it through Junk House, of course, but I'd give our junk fans a theme that they could. You know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Hey, junk fans, your theme. If you want to make art and send it in around this theme, that would be great.
If you choose to
The
accept
theme
it.
is the unknowability of true fatherhood. So if you want to write in some fan fiction, maybe some art around that, that would be a great thing. Okay. But I do have to go because currently 100 of my 300 lizard children are crying at the same time. So I've got to go figure that out. I don't know how to talk to them because I never learned how to speak to children from my father. So I'm trying to fix that.
Well, remember, Carl, the most important thing you can say to your children is I'm sorry.
I haven't done shit to them, so I'm not doing that. All right, bye, guys.
What we really need fans to do is make some art for the debate.
Yeah, but also I would like to see one or two pieces regarding the unknowability of true fatherhood.
Yeah, I mean, they can be both. They can do both.
I really think any good debate is secretly about the unknowability of true fatherhood.
I agree. I mean, whenever I pick a president, I'm really just picking who I think would be a better daddy.
Dad or daddy?
There's a difference?
Hi, guys.
Caleb, hey, what happened to you this time?
Yeah, welcome back.
Carl put a part of his jacket over my face, and I took a good nap.
That's good.
And
that
then
seems
he
like a
kissed
quick
me
nap.
on
I'm
the
glad.
Yeah, the little tight 10-15 minute nap felt like. Kissed me on the forehead to wake me up, let me know that I was going to be okay. and then said that he had to go take care of 100 children. So don't know where he's finding these children, but he's gonna take care of 100 of them.
He is really working on that tenderness. Like, this is a truly reformed Carl. Fatherhood has changed him.
Clone fatherhood changes a motherfucker.
It really, really does.
I'm worried. Did he say anything?
Oh,
No.
What did he do?
He's running for president, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's easy, simple.
Oh,
He
okay.
wants us to
It's
endorse
not-
him, so we're going to have a debate between him and John Normalman to see who we endorse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still have to write that check to John Normalman, which after Duolingo has bankrupted me, I don't know how I'm gonna financially do that.
How will I ever financially recover from this?
You know, I may just go really hard on learning French for the next year. So
I mean, if you've lost the $90, you might as well come out of this bilingual.
may as well come out of this being able to parlez-vous français, if you know what I mean.
Having that little bit of je ne sais quoi.
Baguette.
I've been learning
Putain.
French. That's what I've been doing already. So I may just stick with it.
If you can't get a
refund,
refund, stick with it. If you can get a refund, forget the French. I hate them all.
Have you seen
That's
what
true.
France looks like right now? It's in turmoil. It's okay. It's not
Poor
okay,
France.
but poor France.
I don't actually hate the French.
Anyway, I want to suggest some games to you, Sammy and Cordell,
Okay.
Game
and
time.
to the listeners. So welcome to Junk House Game Time, where we all get to talk about games, I guess.
Where everyone games.
I've played and beaten 2 games in the past week, which is rare for me to
That's a
even
lot of
beat
games.
1 in a week, let alone 2. So I highly recommend Inscription and The Hex, which are both by Danny Mullins Games. So same designer, same creator. And they're both very good and on sale currently.
Cool.
I've
What
been-
are they about?
Yeah, tell us.
Inscription is a mystery / card / deck building / roguelike game / escape room.
Dang.
This dude also made a game that I played forever ago called Pony Island.
Yes, I have not been able to play it because my computer won't play that particular title. But
Yeah, this is what the quick Steam description says. Pony Island is a suspense puzzle game in disguise. You are in limbo, trapped in a malevolent and malfunctioning arcade machine devised by the devil himself. It is not a game about ponies. I remember really liking it. I haven't played it in like at least a year at this point, though.
It sounds like from the little Caleb showed us of Inscription that like this person makes a lot of games that are like simple in mechanics but have a lot of like interesting plot and depth.
Yeah.
yeah, the Hex is a game where you open on 6 Pint Inn, where you have a bunch of former video game characters at a bar. And as you go through the game, you learn about these characters' histories and try to prevent a murder.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And it honestly, you could probably beat it in a day. Maybe a day or 2. It's a short game, but holy crap, is it good.
Wow.
It was really fun.
I went so long without any games I wanted to play. And then very quickly after that Nintendo Direct and after Caleb and my brother started recommending games, ended up with a long list of games that I now want to play. And it's wonderful and very inconvenient.
Please play Inscription because I need more people to talk about the ending with.
I'm going to like ASAP, but all of my bandwidth is currently taken up by Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
That is the most anime title for a game I've ever heard.
Specifically, most Yu-Gi-Oh title.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they made Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, which was like, okay, cool. Every anime up till now, we will let you play through every duel from the anime as the main character and then as the loser character. And you can either play through it with their deck or with your own deck you built. And then you also unlock cards and booster packs as you go. And so like it's got like 10,000 cards in there. And I've been away from Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time, but this has been a very fun, simple way to get back into it. And it's been nice. And so like the Link Evolution has updated up to like 2020. So like it's got a lot of anime, a lot of cards, a lot of fun stuff.
Fuck.
I'm really enjoying it.
Would you recommend it to somebody who doesn't really have an interest in Yu-Gi-Oh, but also kind of wants to learn the game?
If you have an interest and want to learn the game, it has very good comprehensive tutorials, but it is also like $40. And so if you're not sure if you'd enjoy it, I would want you to like play my copy a little bit and just play the tutorials and then see how you feel rather than buying it, you know?
Yeah.
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 You know what? A game we need to stream that I haven't even played yet because I wanted to do it in the eyes of other people.
What?
The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
have you heard of
my
this?
gosh. I heard of it.
It's Murder on the Orient Express, except with Sonic characters. and made by Sega. Like it's official. It's free on Steam.
We gotta play this together.
I'm seeing if I can play this game.
Yeah, you
know how rare it is to be able to get something that actually allows me to play it on Mac on Steam.
Very limited. What?
It is surprisingly limited.
Me too.
Here's one of the main pictures on the page. It's just Sonic in kind of the Family Guy death pose.
Oh my gosh.
And he's dead. He's dead as shit. Why is Amy so happy about it in this picture though?
Yeah, she's got a smile. I think she did it.
Amy looks very happy about it.
Now,
Amy looks
is this going to have the same ending as Murder on the Orient Express, or is it its own mystery?
I think it's its own mystery.
Okay, because that'd be a letdown if it were just like reskinned Orient Express.
Yeah. I'm looking at the very bottom. It says of the description, like about this game, it says canon or head canon. It says, you know what they say? Everything is canon. Asterisk. This is not actually a Sonic Team title, but we strongly believe in the power of head canon.
That's fun.
No, I think it is canon. Sonic is dead.
Sonic is
Speaking
dead.
of headcanon, though, I didn't actually have a transition. I'm sorry.
Sea of Thieves is great because you can shoot cannons.
Ha! We did it.
We got there.
That was really good.
That was really good.
That was really,
I think we did
really
it. We
good.
did it really good.
I think this might have been, you know what? We did good enough. We don't have to end the show after this episode.
Yeah, we're going to keep going. You know, next week there's going to be another episode.
We do need to come up with a new like secret goal for the show, like with our last one.
Yeah.
So that we can keep it going.
But and we won't reveal what the secret
we're not
goal
tell.
Was.
No, not till we've accomplished it.
Tell.
But you know what my secret goal is every episode?
To kiss me and Cordell.
To spread the good word of the Reverend Horton Heat and his and the amazing song Psychobilly Freak Out that we get to use as our opening and closing music. It's great. Thank you.
It's good. You know what else is good? this show. So if you like it, you should rate and review us on iTunes and Spotify and everywhere you listen. We also have a Twitter and a TikTok. I think both of them are Junk House Pod. So check those out.
If you give us enough reviews before our stream where I eat this terrible, terrible ranch ice cream, Caleb will eat super hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
So review us. Make them good. Make them funny.
Make us laugh. Make us laugh.
There you go. If you would like to email us, you can do so at junkhousemailbox@gmail.com. And I think that we do have an email this week that our good friend, Mother Samantha, shall read.
So this one's from Fielding. And this one is kind of hard to talk about because it's literally just a picture. But it's a baby on a microwave. And it says, did you know? This is the first ever photo uploaded on Instagram. And it's just a baby on it.
Cute little baby face down on a microwave.
Thank you for subscribing to Did You Know? Baby do be chilling, though.
That baby do be chilling. There is a fun thing about babies where for a good portion of the beginning of their life, they just stay wherever you put them.
They just lay on microwaves.
They're just there. You put them on a microwave, they're on a microwave.
Put them in a wok. They're going to sit in the wok. Don't turn the fire
Turn on the wok.
The wok. Please do not. Please do not.
But don't do that to babies.
Don't kill or hurt
As
babies.
we say every week, don't put a baby in a wok and turn it on.
The lines in the parking lots are just babies in woks.
Oh.
Bye.
It's a psychobilly freakout!